We are live. Very good. Okay, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to yoga. And then today we're going to make class a restorative and recovery class. So the things that will be really helpful for you to have for class is a myofascial ball like this, or tennis ball for the good. You will need a foam roller, ideally a long one. If you don't have one, any kind of a foam roller is good. You will need a towel or a yoga strap to stretch your legs with. Pillows are not a must, but really helpful for restore poses and yoga blocks. And I know that's quite a few toys. If you have some of it, great. If you don't have all of it, it's all good. I'll give you different suggestions of what we could do. So let's start. We're going to start on your back. And if you have your pillows, bring them with you. I'm going to turn this down just a bit so you guys can see a little better. There we go. So if you have your pillows, what I'd like for you to do is bring them long ways. And it's ideally long enough so you can put your spine and your head on it so it doesn't fall back. If you don't, then if you have a long foam roller, you can bring the foam roller and then just put it right behind your back as you lay on it. Either way, arms will go out wide. Meet you there. Take a moment to get there. We're not going to rush today. Pillow behind you. Roll your way back and make sure that your head gets supported. So mine is actually falling back just a little bit. So just scoot down a tad bit. Neck is long. Arms will go out really nice and wide. And the point of this is that your chest is elevated, which means gravity is just resting your arms down into the ground. You're getting more length through the front of your chest, your pecs, your heart, your rib cage, your lungs, your engine get a whole lot more room to be. Then with your legs, I'm going to really leave it up to you. A hip opener feels really good to me. So I chose butterfly. That means my feet are together to touch and my knees open wide. If that does not work for you, you can also send them long. A little less intense. You can also pick anything else, maybe a broken bridge where feet are out and knees fall in. It's more grounding. Choose what works for you. Close your eyes and arrive into your space. Feel the ground supporting you. Feel the earth underneath you, even if it's your floor. Energy in the body shifts depending on what is it that you focus on when you're physical, right? You're paying attention to your physical self. When you're problem solving, you're usually in your head. You're going through a heartbreak, you're usually in your chest. When you love really deeply, right? Heart, your throat, feels like butterflies in your belly. Different states will bring different energy. Notice, where is your energy currently? As we move through your physical body today, you'll experience different sensations at different times. What I'm asking you to pay attention to is your trigger points. Where do you feel more? Then our entire goal for the class is to balance you out. Together, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose to full lung capacity. When you get full, hold it. Then break the seal and open mouth, release. Again, through your nose, deep breath in and no rush, take it slow. When you get to your max, hold. Feel the expansion in your ribs and that oxygen floating in from your lungs through your tissues into the body. Open mouth, release. Again, deep breath in. Hold. Can you press your belly inward just a bit, like you're pulling your belly button up and in? And then imagine with your core, you're pushing that energy, oxygen out into your fingertips. Can you feel that? And open mouth, release. Lick your lips and then seal them so they're not chapped. Then begin breathing in through your nose. Then really slow roll out through your nose. If we had to put a count on it, it would be like exhale on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, empty on 1. Long breath in. Pause. Then break the seal and release on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more just like that. Long breath in. Release on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it slow, but begin your own and normal breathing pattern, however it feels gentle. Keep the breath through your nose. In a restore class, nostril breathing ensures that you start to dive into your parasympathetic nervous system. You're relaxed, it's calming. And as your mind starts to shift there, your body also adapts the same. Start to feel your hands move your fingertips. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. You can brush the ground, and if you're elevated, your arms are still touching the ground as you interlace them above your head. If you're in butterfly like me and your hips are starting to feel it, you're always welcome to switch it up and send them long so it's a little more restore. As you're shifting into your calming state of mind, flip your hands inside out and go long and expansive. Take a deep breath in and stretch, maybe even point your toes. Inhale, slowly roll your hands in, pull them in through your chest. Blink your eyes open and take this slow. You can stack your feet onto the ground. Take a moment to ground them. Then roll to either one of your sides, be gentle. And then I'll meet you in tabletop. You can take it really slow. Keep your pillows if you have them. When you get to tabletop, frame your pillows just like me. And then move your spine just a few times. Add the breath to it so you feel more mobility, more fluidity through your spinal structure. It encompasses your central nervous system, your mind, your spinal cord. Inhale, bring your spine to neutral. Then be gentle as you wiggle your right knee behind your right wrist. It's a modified half pigeon. Left knee will slide back. For the first 2 rounds of breath, keep this pose so you feel the lengthening and opening. It's an extension of your left hip. It's an external rotation with your right knee, slightly to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. With your exhale is where you feel the release. Breathe in. Breathe out. If taking another breath feels good, be my guest. If you want to go a little lower, slowly start to lower your entire rib cage down to the pillows. Twist your head to the right. Head is still very supported. Your palms can gently frame the pillows and elbows rest down onto the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your nervous system comes with 2 ends. One is on the high, one is on the low. Most of our day requires us to function at the high end, high alert, paying attention, being quick with reactions, especially if your work requires a lot of creativity. By allowing your body to move a little slower, by not moving from one pose to another, you're grounding and really settling in, which allows your nervous system to get a really good reset. So when you go back to doing what you need, you're coming from a place where you feel recharged. Notice in poses where we stay a little longer, if sensations of restlessness come up for you. Inhale, slowly start to lift your head. Work your way back up onto your hands. And then we'll even you out to the other side. There's no rush. If you feel another hip stretch where the left feels good, take it. Then gently work your left knee closer in. I use my toes to inchworm my knee back in. And then right meets the left. Take a few cat and cows to reset your spine. Follow your breath in through the nose. And then round as you exhale out through the nose. Finish your last one. Neutralize your spine. Then work it out to the other side. Left knee will slide behind your left wrist, framing the pillows. Right knee slides back. Untuck and relax your back foot behind you when you get to the place of length in the right hip flexor. And then chest stays upright. These 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you want another breath, please take it. Otherwise, when you feel ready, work your rib cage, your head down into your support structure. Twist your head to the left. Allow your body to completely surrender into your space. It's safe, it's supported. Let it be. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Even when you are in stillness, you're ever moving. The energy flows, your breath flows. The very same way you trust that when you breathe in, air flows in. You can't see it, yet you feel it. It's the same way we trust that the body knows what to do in resting poses and it inquires a release. Inhale, slowly work your way back up. Gently wiggle your right knee a little bit closer. Then left knee comes in and hips will rock side to side. Even a gentle shifting motion, it opens up the sides of your hips more and creates more room for your tendons and your hip joints. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come through center and then come to a seat. You can slide your pillows towards the tops of your mat. Cross your ankles in a comfortable way and then place your hands on your knees. Stack your rib cage right on top of your sit bones, and that allows your spine to lengthen without you really having to try to muscle it up. Lift your core. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tilt your ear to the right. Feel the length from the back of your ear, the back of your jawline, down in through your left shoulder, maybe even your pinky finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you make adjustments in your neck? When you close your eyes, do you feel where the tension lies, where you store it? Then as you find it and sit with it, you can work your way through it. We can't go around it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly guide your head back through center. You can keep your eyes closed if it feels right, so you feel more versus having to see it. Tilt your ear to the left. Try to relax your right shoulder down, and then re-engage your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gently guide your head back through center. Then right hand will lift and wrap around to find your left ear. We'll add on. Breathe in. Exhale, keep that long and tall spine. Head pulls to the right. As you have that pressure given from your right hand, you get to pull a little deeper. This is your option one. Stay and breathe through the pain. Find the places where it feels a little uncomfortable for you. Option two, you can slide your left hand and take a sit on it. Anchor it down as you lean a little further. It amplifies your stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your head through center, and then gently switch over to the other side. The options are right hand on the right knee. Left hand finds your right ear. Guide and then hold where you feel it's right for you. If you took the hand variation, put your sit bone right into your right hand. It could be a little bit behind you more than just the side. And then lean towards the left a bit more so you feel that decompression and pull both ways. Inhale, guide your head back through center. Place both hands back on top of your knees, and however your ankle is now, there's usually a more dominant side than the other. Even out your energies by switching the crossing of your ankle. Slowly tilt your ear towards the right, and then all the way back and around, over towards the left, and then chin to chest. Try to keep this speed. Don't rush through this. In each angle of your neck, or right here, I feel that so much. If you find a place where it's a trigger point, where you feel it's a little tighter, stay for at least a breath or two before moving on. You should have done at least 2 circles by now. Maybe reverse if you feel ready. Roll the other way. Finish your last round on this side, and then work your head back through center. As your head arrives, recheck your posture. Rib cage proud stacked over your hips, and then shoulders start to circle up and back, up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. At your natural state, this is fluid. If you feel a little clicking, pops, or like it's rigid, you can't move it fluidly, it's a good indicator that you store a lot of your stress, your worries, past experiences in your shoulders. Gentlemen are really good at this. And roll the circles backward. Inhale up, and then forward to down. Lift, and forward and down. If you're breathing pretty intensely, your upper body is starting to get really warm. It's those little muscles you're moving through and generating heat, generating warmth. And in a place where your body is warm, is where you get to relax. Imagine your body in a hot tub. Everything goes, ah. You can do this for yourself. It takes longer than the hot tub. Relax your shoulders and recheck in with your posture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place your left hand down out by your side. Inhale, your right hand travels up and flip your palm upward as you scoop. Breathe in. Take as far of a side stretch as you get to go. Your left arm supports. Feel your ribs get a little bigger. Feel the muscles in between them expand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, roll your way through center and switch. Right hand meets the ground. Left hand rotate upward and then lift. Then when you're ready, extend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your way through center. Extend both of your arms overhead and just hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders down so they're not shrunk to your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip your hands out, thumbs rotate out, and then scoop them right behind you. Open up your pecs. Interlace your palms behind your tailbone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, open up your chest and guide your chin towards the ceiling. You can use your arms as a kickstand behind you. Push your knuckles into the ground and open up your chest a little more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, be gentle but strong. Guide your way back through center. Take it slow with the neck. Release your hands behind you and interlace them in front of your chest. Full circle. Find wrist rolls. Notice your temperature. We haven't been moving very intensely. We have been breathing a lot, which creates movement with your breathing muscles. Deep inside your ribs, creates more heat. Reverse. Very good. Flip your hands inside out and reach overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, flip your hands back. Pull them through your chest. Find your foam roller. You can move your pillows out of your way so you have room. Then find your foam roller and stand it tall. We'll come to knees. We're still working on your upper body. If you have a tall foam roller, this is good. Even if you have a half-size one like this, your hands will still go right on top of it. Come to tabletop pose. Place your right hand on top of your roller or anything else that you can think of, guys. If you have a chair, then you can place your hand on the chair as long as it's just a bit higher than your shoulder. If it's not, or your foam roller is not that tall, then come down to forearm on the left side. When you have your spot, where we're looking to feel this is from the middle of your chest bone, coming across your pec, all the way up through your armpit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Get heavier towards the ground with each exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, loosen up your right hand just a bit and then find circles. Elbow, shoulder, like you're stirring a really big pot around. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, roll your way all the way up through the knees. Switch sides. Foam roller or chair will lift, left hand. Then place your right arm or right forearm down onto the ground, however you can get that extra elevation. Adjust and wait so you feel this from the middle of your sternum, your chest bone, coming across your left pec into your shoulder, into your arm. Breathe in. Get heavy. Breathe out. Breathe in. Inhale, press your way a little taller if you took that sink, and then find the circles with the left. Elbow, shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bring it center and guide your way up through your knees. We'll start rolling your back. Bring your foam roller and set it across your mat. Come down to your sit bones. If you have hair, you don't want to clip it underneath it, so you'll want to roll it up and hold it in your hand. The way I like to do this, it starts from not my very low back, but just right above it, the low part of my spine. Hands come out to support my neck. Yeah, I don't want to hold on to my 12-pound head. I will let my arms do the work. Then heels push into the ground as I roll all the way up through my scapula, my shoulders, as close to the back of my neck as I can get, and you can adjust your feet. Don't rush it, and then roll your way back down. We're looking for trigger points. Where does it feel really heavy, tight, sore? Where do you feel sensations in your body? Notice. For me, it's the top of my left shoulder, the mid of my right shoulder. When your body gets so tense over time, it can feel like a turtle shell in your back, right? Like some kind of a defense mechanism against you getting hurt, yet it weighs you down. Find a place where you feel it most for you, and then put your tailbone down to the ground. Open up your chest, then roll your way open. Guide your head back. Hold for 5 full rounds of breath. If this starts to feel really intense in your back, guys, see if you can go through it instead of going around it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, zip your elbows in. I feel so much heat in my arms. Roll your head back through center and take a moment to reset. Slowly release your head. Place your hands down by your side and then scoot or roll the foam roller up so it comes to the very back of your head. Your neck like a pillow rests on top there. Then find the outside edges of your foam roller so it's stable. Keep them in with your fingers. Find the very back of your head. You should feel the base of your skull pushing against the foam roller. Then no rush, push and twist your head towards the left. Then push and twist your head towards the right. You can go at your own pace, follow your breath. As you twist all the way over to either side, see if you can tuck your chin downward just a little bit. Maybe your ears touching the foam roller, but the back line of that skull can get a little more pressure. Trigger points back there also helps relaxation and release. For me, the left side of my skull feels really intense, which matches my shoulder. Press down and against it. Finish your last round. Bring your head through center. Foam roller can go right up above you and find your myofascial ball. Okay, we have done this in previous classes before. I'll try to give you really specific directions so you find the spots that your shoulder needs this. But by now you have a pretty good idea where you store tension. This little ball helps with getting deeper into the tissue than the big foam roller, right? Because it's small muscles right in between your spine and right in between that scapula, that flat bone behind your shoulder. Find the muscles that are right in between spine and that flat bone. Place the ball on the right side. You felt different trigger points for you. So it could go higher, it could go a little lower, wherever you are needed. Each side is not necessarily even. When you have it, find it uncomfortable, comfortable, and lay on it. When you exhale is where you really get the release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand, I'm sorry guys, reach out towards the right and then bend your elbow 90 degrees. So it's like this, right against the ground. Then rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, elbow comes in, it still stays at 90. As you pull your shoulder open, it extends the muscle more behind you. Then right hand finds your opposite shoulder. Relax your right arm and see if you can use your left foot on the ground to push your right shoulder deeper into that ball. Breathe in. Breathe out and sink. Breathe in. Breathe out and sink. Right hand lift up and with your elbow find circles in the ceiling in the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale slowly, roll towards your left side, remove the ball and we'll even this out to the left. On the left side, find the muscles right in between your spine and your flat scapula. Where you have noticed trigger points before, place the ball right where you need it. It might take a little bit of wiggling around, some adjustments, some feeling for it. Then when you find it, bring your arm out to the side and then bend it 90 degrees with your palm facing up. Breathe in. Sink and get heavy. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your left elbow 90. Oh. And then left hand will find your right shoulder across. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot helps. Push into your heel, ground as you press your left shoulder closer in with the ball. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slightly lift your left hand and then gentle, maybe like tennis ball size circle with your elbows. Move that muscle around as you increase circulation. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gently roll towards the right. Grab the ball and you can remove it. Place it up now. Bring your hands together and interlace them. As your ball is not there, do you feel how much more open your shoulders get? Inhale, press your arm up and out. Reach overhead. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Press your low back against the ground. Inhale, pull your hands, then pull your knees in through center. Hold onto your knees or backs of your legs and gentle rock the low back or length of your spine. And if you feel really relaxed, maybe your upper body, your shoulder doesn't even lift up. Maybe it's just your low back. Cross your ankles. Then slowly, if you're taking those big rocks, rock your way up. If you've taken the little ones, like we started from off the pillows, roll to either one of your sides and work your way up to tabletop. When you get here, cross your right knee behind your left. Slide your hips back or sit all the way back. The goal is that you feel from the low back on the left side all the way up through the left leg towards the knee. I T-bend your medius. Then rest your head and fold. Inhale, shift your way forward. Uncross your right knee, and like we did with your shoulder, it's smaller than usual. Small circles with your right knee, maybe like a basketball size. Reverse. Then when you're ready, right foot, step to the out of your mat and then wiggle it upward. It doesn't have to go super far because we haven't done large movements with hips yet. As far as it will allow. Left knee, take 2 scoots back. Scoot 1, scoot 2, as big as you can. Lizard's pose as you rest and allow your hips to get released. You can stay here, or if you have your blocks, it's really nice to use them as a tool where you could keep it in your hands maybe on second, and that allows your rib cage to come up a little bit higher from the ground. It amplifies your stretch. Every exhale is a release. If you can come a little higher, do so. If you have a foam roller, you can also use that as a tool to lift you a bit higher. If not, where you are on your fingertips is great. Inhale, slowly shift your hips back. Dorsiflex your front foot, meaning your toes come up, heels push down, and lengthen the back of your right leg. Inhale, recenter. You can place the blocks down if you took them. 2 scoots closer with your back knee. Right foot wiggles back or steps back. Switch. Left knee, cross it behind the right. Hips sink backwards. I use the bases of my palms to push back or sit all the way back, whatever allows you. Crawl your fingers a little longer so you feel that back stretch. It's the middle of your back muscles. Your multifidus, your spinal erectors, they go long and expansive. Allow the weight of your head to fold down. Feel your right hip, your right low back, to the right side of your hip, all the way out into your IT band and knee. Inhale, shift forward. Uncross your knee and find those circles. Then reverse. Lizards to the left. Left foot step towards the side, doesn't have to be extreme. And then heel till your foot up, wiggle. When you get to the spot it's gonna get, ideally it's right by your left hand. Then right knee takes 2 scoots back. Untuck your back foot and release. This is great. Lizards, hold and breathe. Option to use your blocks as a tool. Every exhale is a release. The goal today is to balance you out, to lighten your load a bit. If you want to go a little higher, here's your chance. Slowly work your way down and back through center. Back knee will start to scoop. Then left meets your right. Take a few rounds of cat and cow to readjust your spine, to reset your hips, and then you will need absolutely nothing other than yourself. I'll meet you on your back. When you're ready, twist your hips to either sides, send your legs long. When you get on your back, slide both of your flat bones, the shoulder blades, together behind you, opens up your pecs, and then place both hands on your chest. Take a long breath in. Then on the count of 5, let it roll. 5, 4, 3, 2. Empty on 1 and hold. Through your nose, breathe in. Through your nose, roll on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Take a deep breath in. And a cleansing breath out. Find your normal breath. With your awareness, take an energy sweep of yourself. Notice, compared to an hour ago, how's your mood, your vibrations, your energy now? If you feel a bit calmer, a little more centered, slowed down, then you have done your job. From this place of calm is how we get to direct our energy. From this place of mindful is where you get to decide what you need. And then govern your thoughts, your energy, your emotions in the way. From this place of being perfectly balanced, inhale, reach overhead and take a lengthening stretch. Pull your arms and knees through center. Roll to either one of your sides, and if you need a moment before you sit up, use your bicep as a pillow to support your neck. Slowly press your way to a tall seat. Cross your ankles, lengthen your spine, stack your ribcage proudly right on top of your sit bone. Close your eyes and grow tall with your neck. In gratitude for everything that you unloaded. In gratitude for all the new space you have. In gratitude for your balance. Bow forward. Namaste. Happy Tuesday, team. Really good job. I hope you guys feel a little more calmer, maybe a little rested, reset maybe a bit.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was so relaxing. Thank you.
Good. My pleasure. Thank you so much for playing, team. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. I'm gonna click out so the recording can finish, and then I'll be right back for Fusion Sculpt. I'll see you guys in a little bit, or I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye.
See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep. Bye.